Pat, how do you keep from getting frustrated when your defense is playing a dominant game, but you look up and they've got 21 points?
I don't think you allow yourself to get frustrated. I think you just continue to do what a lot of guys were doing. Just motivating one another and just telling each other like it's a 60-minute ball game and we just got to continue to fight.
Patrick, when they were driving down in those final few minutes, were you getting nervous that you guys were going to have to suffer the same fate you did the last 2 weeks?
No, we wasn't nervous at all. I mean, you can't think about, man, they're going to score. The only thing in your mind is they cannot score. And I feel like that was the mindset of our defense, and I feel like we've done a great job collectively as a group, making sure that, we didn't let them in.
What made that goal line stand so successful right down there?
Man, really, I think, I don't know if anybody noticed it or not, but AB came through and made a tackle that was unbelievable. I told him, I said, I think that's one of the best plays in football I've seen in a while. And, it was just a heck of a play because, honestly, I saw one thing and I fell back thinking, why would he keep it outside? He's been just buried up inside, and he kept it outside, and AB just made a heck of a play. And the guys just done a great job in covering it. I mean, like I said, it was just a great overall team defensive stand. Yeah.
Was that kind of the goal, just to get the pressure up front, but really use the coverage in the back, and so they don't go deep on Bulls wouldn't go deep?
Honestly, it was something that Coach Vic, all week, we had in our, I feel like we had a great week of preparation. I feel like Coach Vic and the defensive coaches done a great job of preparing us. I mean, all week we was working on the super fast tempo in which they run, and it got tough at practice at times. And but I remember Coach talking to us last night, Coach Vic talking to us last night, and said, we kind of made it a little bit harder than it may be in the game, but just in case, we wanted to make sure y'all were prepared. And I felt like we done a great job of communicating and just standing together and playing team defense.
What was so hard during the week of practice? How did he make it hard?
We just, I can't tell you our secrets, man.
How were you able, though, to really nullify their running game and make their running backs a non-factor all game long?
Yeah, really, again, man, I think our guys done a great job of just playing together, and we know it's on film. They do a lot of stuff. They do a lot of up-tempo, fast-tempo offense, and all they take is for one guy to be out of place, and they'll find it. And I feel like today we done a great job, again, communicating and just making sure we played our defense and played it the way it was supposed to be played.
Are you amazed at how often that Vic tells you to expect something in a certain point of the game and it happens that way?
No, this is my fourth season, under Coach Vic now. And, after the first week of preparation, I would say, during the regular season back in 2011, I knew right then and there, if you just listen, he's going to have you right. He's going to have you prepared. And he's been at it, the last 4 years with us. And that's all we have to do is just listen. And he's going to have us ready to play.
That was the case in that last series, or not the last series, but the goal line series, too?
That was one of the things, man. At the end of the day, Coach makes the calls, put us in the best call he feel is needed at that point, and then from there on, it's up to us to play. And I feel like our guys doing a great job of executing and getting that stop.
Last one, guys.
On the goal line, but him chasing down LaShawn many times. What did you see from him as a tackler, rallying to the ball and making those impressive stops?
Man, I laugh. I don't know, man. Words can't describe, some of the plays he was making today. He was all over the place. That's no question to me. If I could give a defensive game ball, it was most definitely go to our secondary. Him in particular, Peacocks, E. Reed, Cully. I think they all done a great job. But again, man, let me make sure I say this. Today was a great victory, a great team win for us, but we're humbled by it, and we know that we have a big game next week that we need to get, because as good as this game feels right now, if we don't take care of next week, it ain't gonna feel all that good. So we gotta make sure we stay focused, have the same kind of focus we had this week coming into next week, and let's see what happens.
Patrick, in your heart,
last one, guys.
In your heart, did you really think you could take this offense out of the end?
In my heart, did I?
You really believe you could keep this offense out of the end?
In my heart, I feel like we could really win. So whatever they took, whether they scored 50 points and we scored 51, or they scored 7 and we scored 10, I just feel like we could win this game, and that's all that matters at the end of the day.